Do you want to learn how to make this? Well, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how. Step 1 is to go in a custom match for the screenshot. Since I don't have gun skins myself, I have my friend give me the gun skins in the custom match for the thumbnail. Huge thanks to Pradio for doing that. Quick tip, when you're going into the custom match, turn cheats on. It'll make things a lot faster. And also for the map, choose whatever map you want the background to be. If you want your thumbnail like me, I chose Ascent. For the agent select, it doesn't really matter what agent you pick, just pick anyone. Now, if you did turn cheats on, click escape, go to your cheats place in your settings, then click on in all of those sections, and then you can also turn on pause match timer. That just makes it a bit more easier. Now stay in your settings, go back to where it says general on your settings area, then scroll all the way down till you see other. Then just keep on reading until it says hide user interface in game. Turn that on and then all of your time, maps, and abilities will disappear. Now the last setting you need to change is your crosshair settings. Go to the crosshair sections and then where it says disable crosshair, make sure you turn that on too. So on your montage thumbnail, you can't see the crosshair. Now since I don't have any gun skins, I asked my friend for the Vandal gun skin. He gave it to me. And now we go to the place where we want to position ourselves for the thumbnail. If you don't exactly know where you're going to be like I was here, I looked up and see if it was a good place. Since it wasn't, what I did is tried another spot and remembered that Ascent has those houses, so I went to the attacker spawn, where I found the best position I could. Now that you found the position and your gun skin, just look at where you want to look, if that's up or in my situation at the house, and then just inspect your gun. Then there's two positions that your gun is in, and either one of those positions, just screenshot the image. If you don't know how to do that, it's click FN, then print screen, and it will screenshot it for you. Then after all of that, you can leave the game because you don't need to do anything in game, and we can move on to step 2. Then the next step is to go to this website. Link is in the description. It's kind of like a free version of Photoshop. But then whenever you get on this screen, make sure you click on E, okay? This is like the better version. Then from here, you'll see create new. Just click on this. I'll title it how to thumbnail. Right? Then make sure the width and height is 1920 by 1080. After that, you click on create. And your thing is here. So you just click Control V and your thumbnail should pop up. So from here, what you would do is first add the text. So this is the Valorant font, but I'll probably say make this, since this is a tutorial. Then you just click any of these fonts. I would probably use this. This is the one that I like to use a few times. Just make it as big as you want. Probably should change the color since the background's pretty white. But you go to outline, make sure you add an outline. I usually do just any color that fits. Make sure you do punch out. This will add like a transparent kind of thing. After you have this, you'd probably want to add emoji. So for that, you could just add another text and look for your emoji. Probably, I don't know what I'm gonna use for this. Thumbs up. Okay, so I'm probably gonna just use thumbs up. Okay, now that you get the emoji, also just if you follow these steps, you should be making it good, right? I usually put the layer of the emoji under the text like this, but it's kind of up to you. You can also just put it behind if you want, up to you also. Control Z is to undo, just so you guys know. But the next step after this is that I copy the layer, the thumbnail screenshot layer, copy it and paste it. And then from here, what I'll do is just mask out the gun itself, okay? So that's kind of time consuming process, so I'll kind of speed it up. But the way you mask it out is just click on these scissors. You could just use a magic mask, which is pretty much just mask out some of it. So what I did here is the eyeballs. The eyeball is hiding the layer, right? So just mask out some of it, or not do all of it. That can help you a bit. You could draw the mask individually out. You could make a shape of it, or you could remove the shape of it. But just use all those tools to just mask out the gun itself, like I will show you here. Just so you guys know, the mask doesn't have to be perfect. Like, there's still some pink stuff right here. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be a basic mask. And if you guys do want to add, just click right here and it will add a mask. Like right here, I just made a mistake, but I don't undo it. So I just add stuff back. Okay, so now that we are done, what we're going to do is just unhide the other thing, and it all kind of sinks in. So now when you add like the glow effect, so for this, what I would do is add a layer. Since there's already a blank layer right here, I'm just add this. But if you don't already have that, then you could go right here in the plus, click empty, and then whenever that comes up, put it in between the masked out layer and the screenshot layer normally. And then from there, you're gonna go over here to like the pen. Okay. You're gonna go over here to draw. Make sure there is softness. I like to keep 30%. Right? And then also, just put a good enough size for the gun so it's not like this, okay? Make sure it's a bit high. Like, I'll show you right here, 100. Like around 150 for the Vandal in this situation. Exactly, I think I found the one I need. So right here, 100, but not for the close things. Now you just outline in a way, like the big places, like right here, around the arms, the gun, over here, but just not around the tiny places over here. You just outline it with total white paint in a way. But make sure that like it's not like this that you can see it's white. Make sure it's on like the softness like this that you can see. Just outline it in a way, like I'm doing right here. I did mess up there, so I'm gonna have to restart. If you don't want to be like this, what you could do is just stop right here, then keep on going once again. Now that I'm starting to reach the places, this tiny places, I just stop right here. Now right here, this quick outline, just this, that will do that. Now I need to do over here around that. And lastly, not lastly, almost lastly, this arm right here, and stop right here because it starts getting small again. And so here, right, I would do a smaller, it was 150 before, I'd probably change it to around 70, and then keep on going again. Actually, probably even smaller. Probably like 40. We'll get 40, do this over again. And the reason I'm doing white is because of the gun skin. If the gun skin wasn't white, like let's say I was using an Ion, I'll also use white. But if I was using the Forsaken, like the green version, I'd use green instead. And if I was using the yellow version of the Forsaken, then I'd be using a yellow version, a yellow color in a bit after we're done. See, now we do this. This is the last part. And now that that's done, you can see kind of like that glow. You guys see that white glow? And now you're almost done. So here you could either change the font if you don't like the font. But what you should probably do is go over here to like the raindrop in a way. Or, nope, my bad. Over here to the sun, right? And then go to increase and then saturation. Make the strength 100 and make this softness 0 and max size 1000. Zoom out a bit, then not the middle layer that you drew on. You go to the first layer, the screenshot, and just hover over the whole thing and then click on the whole thing. So that makes it a bit more brighter, and also do it on your gun skin right here. It also, the white stuff does disappear, but it does come back. See here, it just adds a bit of like glowingness and brightness in a bit. And another thing that you could do that I will show you guys right here. This is just like a tiny touch that some people like. I did do this with a few of my knife montages, if you guys do want to check them out. But I will not be doing that. I'll just show you a screenshot right there on your screen. And so this is pretty much it of what you do. You could just put this up or under or something like that. But that is the basics. You might have a bit different because of the background or because of the gun or even because of the title or emoji. One thing I did forget to show you guys is how to actually have this as a JPEG image. You would just go right up here to where it says file, click on that, click on save right here, or Control S also, and then you click on JPG if you want that type of image, PNG, WebP, don't know what that is, but PXZ is a file. Like, let's say you could want to send it to your friends so they could edit on Pixlr. This is the type of file you could have, and then it would have all the layers and everything. And then you save as, and it's basics from there. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss another upload. I also do Sage only to Platinum and Shotgun only to Platinum. If you guys do want to check it out, it's right on your screen. And share this to your friend that also wants to know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Later.